everybody. Welcome to Oakville Improv's Live and Unmuted on this yet another Tuesday night. I am your host, Natasha Bromfield. Thank you for joining us tonight. You guys, it's October. We are in October. It's cold. It's already so dark. Yesterday on the radio, I heard that we are supposed to have the worst winter that Toronto's seen in the last 25 years. So let's try and forget that horrible statistic for an hour, because tonight, this wonderful cast of performers wants to do some long form improv for you, meaning everything is made up on the spot for about 45 minutes or so, maybe a little longer if the mood strikes, we'll see. Made up on the spot, and we've got scenes that may connect to each other. We may see some recurring characters. Anything can happen. And to do this, I'm going to come to you guys in a little bit to get some suggestions, which will inform a monologue, which will help to get our show started. So, without further ado, please allow me to introduce the players for tonight. First up, I know for a fact that she had sausages for dinner. It's Christine Pillman. Hey, Christine, she did. It's true. Guys, you know him, I know him, we all love him because he is the darling of Oakville Improv. It's David Raitt. Get out here, buddy. There he is. Look at that guy. Coming to us tonight, all the way from Chicago. Well, sort of. I mean, she lives here now, but she's come out of hiding to play with us tonight. It's Leah Wilkening. There she is. Welcome, Leah. Guys, on a personal note, I personally think Leah came out of hiding because of our special guest tonight. She is a 3-time Canadian Comedy Award winner. You've seen her on Train 48. You've seen her in Private Eyes. You've seen her on Murdoch Mysteries. And she's a very beloved teacher at Second City. Please welcome Lisa Merchant to your screen tonight. Where are you at? There she is. Yay, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. And of course, we can't forget, we've got the beautiful musical stylings that you're hearing right now from Robbie Williams. Okay, cast, I'm going to ask you to get the heck on out of here. And I'm going to ask you, audience, to open up your chat box if you haven't already, because I'd like to ask you some questions so we have some suggestions for our show tonight. So I am going to first ask you, because Thanksgiving we know is coming up. Past year and a half been a little rough, right? But open up that chat and write for me something big or small, anything at all that you are thankful for, even through all this craziness and chaos and, well, we know what's going on. But give me something you're thankful for. What are you thankful for? Maybe you got a great parking spot today. Maybe you had your favorite meal for dinner tonight. What do we got? Ballet class, love it. Friends and families, absolutely. Catherine, what else? What are we thankful for? Drama returning, yes, and live theater. Oh my gosh, we cannot wait. We cannot wait. Keep them coming, guys. These are great suggestions. While you think of other things you're thankful for, let me ask you, what is a talent that you might have? Maybe you are musical. Do we have any painters in the audience? Oh, maybe there's like a card shark. What's a talent that you have? What's something that you're good at? Let's see. Anything in the chat there? Can be anything. You can make it up. You can literally lie right now if you don't have a talent in anything, which I'm sure is not true, but if you're drawing a blank and you can't think of what you're brilliant at, just lie. Just lie to me. I'll still take it. I'll never know. I'll never question you. Oh, great. We've got writer, sewing, flute, baking bread. These are awesome. Thank you, guys. Great suggestions. Finally, pull that blanket right up to your neck and think about, tell me, what is a comforting smell? When you smell this smell, you just, one of mine is, I love the smell of onions cooking in butter. I just love that smell. What do you love? Maybe it's a Christmas smell. Maybe it's a Christmas tree. Maybe it's Grandpa's cologne. What's a comforting smell? Fresh bread, classic. Yep. Skunk. Okay, we're taking this in a punchy direction there, David. All right. Oh, you actually do like skunks. Okay, see? I won't even question it. I won't even question it. And cinnamon. Oh, yeah, that's another classic, another great one. Thank you, guys. Thank you. These are great suggestions. So I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to ask Lisa, our special guest. She's going to come out and do a monologue for us based on something that you've said in the chat, and that will kick off our show. So enjoy the show. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Natasha. Thanks, Rob. The groovy stylings of Rob. All right, so many great suggestions. One that popped out to me is pies. I grew up in the Okanagan Valley out in British Columbia, and we had a peach orchard. And one of the things my mom did was in the summertime, we ran a bakery from our basement, and she bought 3 army ovens, big old ovens, and she trained my brothers how to make pastry and bread. And I was a little too young, so I got all the grunt work. I had to pit cherries, like just thousands of pounds of cherries. And then, but my payoff was once everything was baked, was I would go with Mom. We had an old Meteor station wagon, and she had all these racks in the back with all the pies and bread and buns. And we would go to the provincial parks, the campsites. And there was a place as well called Todd's Tent Town, which was where people would come, mostly Albertans, would come and spend their summer. And so I got to ride on the hood of the car once we got to the park, and Mom would just drive through slowly as I got to yell from the top of my lungs, fresh bread, fresh pies. And which that for me was payoff, just to be able to yell as loud as I could. And then people would swarm us and would buy, because of course they're like, what, fresh pies? And they probably were like $2 or something then. And so we would drive through and just sell all these baked goods. And that was pretty much a big part of the summer. Besides picking fruit, was also baking or cutting things or pitting things and making pies and selling them. And I remember one of the best things ever, this is when I was like, oh, my mom's cool, is I had a friend stay overnight, and in the morning I was like, Mom, can we have pie for breakfast? And she said, sure. There's one in the freezer, and there was a blueberry pie in the freezer, and she let me just cut it in half, and I gave half of a wedge to my friend, and I had the other half. We just sat and ate our slowly thawing blueberry pie. It was delicious.
Mom?
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 Here,
Mom?
yes, I'm here, girls. I was just trying to get these pies done.
Mom, can we please go to Todd's Tent Town today? Please.
They're having a special caravan there.
Todd's Tent Town. I don't know if I like the sound of this place, girls.
Yeah, it's, you know what? I heard it on the radio, and I heard that like a lot of people just sleep outside, and then people come and just like sell their wares.
Yeah, I heard that some people sell skates. I don't know why, but there's a lot of skates at Todd's Tent Town.
And is Todd selling out of a tent himself, or do you have to be in a tent to be able to purchase from? I don't understand how it works.
No,
And it just,
I think, if I'm right, I think Ted lives in a mansion on the campground, and all the other people surround his mansion with their tents.
oh, well, that doesn't sound so bad then. Usually people with mansions aren't trying to kidnap two beautiful girls. Now, what exactly are you going there to buy skates? Donna, you mentioned skates. Do you want skates?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of interested in skates, but mostly I'm interested because Todd found me and Janine on the street, and he said that if we go there, they have Kool-Aid.
See, now, found you on the street. I don't know. Okay, how did he make his millions? Let's start there. Janine?
Oh, well, it was super, just innocent. He trapped kids in the basement, and he had them, pitting out all of his fruit for their lives. And because they were such cheap labor, he was able to have a high, profit to cost ratio. And so his gross margins were really high. And
Okay, wait a minute. Are you telling me that you would be willing to get trapped there and pit fruit for this man?
Oh, we wouldn't be doing the pitting. He said that we were special.
Okay, because I can't even get you to make your bets. So the thought of you pitting fruit for someone in their mansion is just really just upsetting,
No,
Hey, Bernie.
Yeah.
Hey, Bernie.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
What? How did you get it?
Well, when my old man was sleeping, I went in, I opened the drawer, and I got it.
What?
So I did my part,
Okay,
Bernie.
yeah,
I
okay.
did my part.
Okay.
Now it's time for you to step up.
Okay.
Here. Take it.
Okay. All right. So, what do I put it up my nose or what?
Are you kidding me? Put it up your nose. Why are you going to put a 1910 nickel up your nose?
I don't know what to do. It's like you told me this was like this whole thing. It's just super cool, and I thought it was like something you got high off of or something.
What? You're loco. You're loco. You're supposed to find somebody to buy it.
Okay.
So we can.
Well, I found somebody up at Todd's Tent Town, but
What?
I don't think they were.
Todd's Tent-
I think they were asking about something other than old nickels.
What?
Well,
What are
they
you
were
talking
asking.
about?
Well, you told me that I might have said something about you getting drugs from your parents.
You kidding? My parents, they're Methodists.
What?
They're not drug addicts. They're
What?
not like meth. You thought I said meth addicts. No,
Well,
they're Methodists.
Yes, that's right. I mean, she's talking about she's got all this. She's got like drawers and drawers full of meth. Her parents are meth addicts.
No, Methodists. They're meth. They have drawers and drawers full of Methodist
Well,
stuff.
can you maybe find some meth or something? If I try to take this nickel to the guy up at Todd's Tent Town, he's gonna kick my head in.
Are you sure about that? Because I think I'm gonna kick your head in.
Oh man.
Of course, I can't just find some meth. I'm 13. What are you, nuts?
What?
Oh, Barney,
man.
you're a real buzzkill. You were bumming me out.
Okay, look.
Give it
I'll
back.
take.
Give it back.
Oh, okay.
Give it back. I'm gonna put
You know,
it
you
back
shouldn't
in
make
the
fun
drawer.
of. You shouldn't make fun of kids with hearing problems.
Talk to you later.
Skates.
Fresh bread Fresh
Skates.
pies.
Skates, fresh skates, any size, any color.
Fresh bread, hot out of the oven, fresh pies, the smell of fruit in the air.
I got Bauer, I got leather, I got roller skates here too.
Look, sir, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah, I can talk to you.
This is my cubicle, okay? I am here every morning, 6 a.m. And now I have to be yelling over you, talking about skates and Bauer? Where did you come from?
Listen, lady, I've been here. I started down there at the beach and I sold me 14 pairs of skates in just the last half hour. Now I come up here to this cubicle because I see you ain't getting nobody and I'm trying to help you sell your gall darn pies.
Well, the reason I'm not getting anybody is because now you're talking about skates and people are concerned about their health and their weight and they don't want to buy Miss Genuvia's pies.
Well, maybe that's a good thing if you know what I mean. I mean, I may be from Alberta, but I still have some concern about, health, no matter what people think.
Well, that is good for you. Why don't you take skates back down to beach and let me sell my magic pies? Oh, you weren't supposed to hear that.
Hang on. Did you say magic pie? Would you,
Yes.
What size are your feet?
9.5. Why?
I just happen to have a pair of 9.5 white boot roller skates here. I'll trade you a pair of these for one of them magic pies.
Well, Miss Genuvia is very intrigued. I should tell you first. I have blueberry pie, I have peach pie, and then I have magic pie. But I cannot reveal flavor. It is mystery.
Well,
You have to be willing just to take it and eat it.
Oh, I even eat rhubarb pie. I'll eat a magic pie. I don't care.
Rhubarb! Puh, never! Not at Miss Genuvia's.
I'm sorry, Miss Genuvia. I hope I didn't offend you.
It's okay. But we don't ever speak of rhubarb pie here.
Okay. Hey, listen,
It's long story.
MJ, listen. These here boot roller skates, they're magic as well. They're magic. They have powers.
What magic can they do for Miss Genuvia?
It's very ancient from the Okanagan Valley. They have ancient powers. I can't tell you exactly what they are, but it has something to do with flying.
Okay, I make you deal. I try on skates, you take a bite of magic pie, we see what happens.
Well, I like that deal. Here you go.
Okay, and one magic pie for you.
I don't get it. Nothing's happening. I gave you my actual magic boot roller skates and you gave me fake pie?
Oh, I'm flying! I'm flying!
Oh, good, because now I get your cubicle. Later, MJ.
Wait!
Skates.
No! Not my cubicle!
Yes, you have called the Methodist Church of Okanagan Valley. It is, and
Yeah, I was wondering if you do any drug counseling.
oh yes, we do drugs counseling.
Oh, great. Would you mind if I came and hung out outside one of your meetings once in a while, just to make some contacts?
Oh, sure, of course you can. Now tell me, is it just that you want to, I don't know, watch what happens? I mean, you can surely come in and sit down with us.
Well, I mean, it's really it's not really the actual inside stuff that I'm interested in. It's like the outside stuff. I want to meet people from the inside, but I want to do outside stuff with them.
Okay. Okay, that makes total sense. I mean, actually, that doesn't make any sense at all. Could you explain about the outside things that you would like to do outside of our meeting? Because, I mean, we're just counseling people. We're just, we're not doing anything fancy or weird or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I know that the counseling goes on inside the meeting, and I'm not really interested in the counseling part, but I am interested in the meth part.
Oh, yes. Oh, you want to be a Methodist.
Sorry, you're breaking up on me. Did you say I wanted to be a
Methodist?
Yes, I do. It's time for me to come clean and to admit my problem. And I want to talk to somebody about that before I come to one of your meetings.
Okay, well, we have people calling here all the time. What you have to do is you have to find a dealer on the corner, because we don't sell any meth here. And then, what you really want to do is make sure you really have a weekend of free, because that stuff is going to mess you up, sir.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
I think we could take this on the road.
are you kidding, Janine?
Sally?
I mean, I'm doing all the work. Like, I'm just saying, I thought you were going to come in with something that complements.
I'm interpreting your music.
Okay, it looks like you're terrified.
It must mean that you're terrified when you're playing that, because all I'm doing is letting the music come through me.
Okay, maybe I'm misinterpreting. All right, I've been working on a new piece.
Okay.
I just have to exercise my embouchure. Okay.
It's just, you look terrified. I don't think I was thinking, this is the rites to spring, and you look like you're being murdered.
Well, are those the thoughts that are in your head, Sally?
I didn't think so. I mean, all I see in my head are fairies and elves dancing on the top of tulips.
Oh, really? Or is it killers and assassins dancing on the head of Janine?
Oh, you read my diary.
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's rude.
Is it though?
Well, I did have it locked. All right, maybe I'll play what I'm really feeling. This is what I'm really feeling about you, Janine.
Okay.
It was a dark and cloudy night. No, it was a dark and stormy night when Benjamin emerged from his car wearing a hat. No, wearing just his bald head. Yeah, that's good. He closed his
Yes, and what did I do next?
Benjamin? Is that really you?
You wrote me into existence. Give me something to do.
Well, okay. He smiled and looked lovingly into the distance as he awaited his love, Mary Lou.
Oh, my love, Mary Lou, why won't you get here soon? Bring her here now.
Mary Lou arrived on her bicycle. Her hair was windblown, and she had a bag of licorice.
Wait a minute, windblown hair, was that a shot?
No.
Because you wrote me like this, you know.
You like windblown hair, and Mary Lou likes no hair.
Okay.
Oh,
Mary Lou!
Mary Lou!
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. You've been so long. Your hair blowing in the wind.
You want a piece of licorice?
Oh, I'd love a piece. What color is the licorice?
The licorice was cherry red.
I don't like red licorice.
The licorice was lemon lime.
Lemon lime, my favorite. Oh.
While Bernard enjoyed his licorice.
It's Benjamin. Get my name right.
Well, Benjamin enjoyed his licorice. Mary Lou opened her bag to pull yet another object out. This time, it was something that belonged to Benjamin that he thought he lost long ago.
Whoa.
It was that hat that I mentioned at the beginning of the story.
I've been looking for my hat for the longest time. Thank you for bringing my hat back to me.
You're very welcome, Benjamin.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the author lady.
You're welcome, Benjamin. Mary Lou then decided this would be a good time to express her true feelings for Benjamin. And so she began by saying,
I thought it was a really nice gesture of me to bring licorice and your stupid hat, but you really don't seem very grateful, Benja-dumb.
What?
Wait, Mary Lou, you can't say that. We can't make him mad, okay? I'm gonna rewrite that part here. Benjamin, your favorite licorice, your favorite hat. I love you. Marry me. Okay, go.
Benjamin, I brought you your favorite licorice, lemon. I also brought you a fantastico hat, un chapeau.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
I love you. Will
Oh.
you marry me?
Oh, yeah, this is a dream come true. This is such a dream come true. Write the wedding scene.
To the wedding scene. Benjamin wore his formal hat, and Mary Lou wore a beautiful stole that she had skinned a possum earlier in the day for. Is a possum okay, Benjamin?
Yeah, I skinned it myself.
Oh, yeah. Benjamin skinned me as a gift, and Mary Lou wore her grandmother's Egyptian silk scarf to hold in all her lovely curls. As they approached the officiant of the wedding, Benjamin had something very important to admit, to confess to Mary Lou before they could become one forever.
you telling me I need to confess something, a deep, dark secret about myself?
Yes, Benjamin, we talked about this in previous chapters, that thing. It's time she knows.
No.
You're ready. You're ready.
No, I'm not going to tell her.
I want to know.
I'm going to type it.
Don't you type it.
I'm going to do it.
Don't.
Benjamin. It's going in.
No, Mary Lou, I have to admit that I have a problem with anger management, and I need to have a operation on my head to get it fixed because I have a serious brain issue. How dare you put words in my mouth like that?
She needs to know the truth, Benjamin. She needs to know before she commits her life to you.
Benjamin, I've known you for a long time now, and I don't care if you have a horrible brain problem. I'll stand by you no matter what. That's what love is.
You will?
Sure.
What? Mary Lou, that's so wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can't imagine anybody I'd rather be better married to. Except maybe that one. The one who makes life easy. She brings me the things that I need and that I like, and if I just need something, I just say, "Hey, give that to me," and it's there, and I so.
You mean me, Benjamin? Mary Lou is slightly based off of me, and I didn't know if you'd noticed, but I guess
I didn't. I only just now saw the resemblance. Boy, that's amazing! Are you telling me that Mary Lou is you, but only here in the world where I exist, where things are black instead of white?
Yes, and she's white instead of black.
Whoa! That's
the magic of words.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
My name is Todd.
Tom?
Todd.
Todd.
With a D.
Well, welcome, Todd. Welcome. Welcome to the Sewing Bee.
If you know me, but I own Todd's Ted Town.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew your father.
Okay. Well, I don't know what he might have said about me, but
well, not much at all, as a matter of fact.
Well, that's a little bit about why I'm here, because I want to learn to do something with my hands for myself for once. You see, I made my millions by exploiting child labor and by allowing people to live on my lawn, but I want to make something real of my life.
Well, maybe you could just stop exploiting children, and that would be a start. And I mean, your hands aren't really needed there, just sort of a conscience of sorts, I suppose.
What do you mean about that? Like I would stop asking them to work for me at lower than student wage?
Well, that's a start, Todd. Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if your father told you anything about me.
He said you were the nicest lady in the Okanagan Valley.
Oh, he always was a silver-tongued fox.
And he said that you always had his heart.
The feeling was mutual.
Sonia, I need a wife.
You need a what?
I need a wife.
A wife.
And, yeah.
Well, I don't know how I can help you with that.
Well, you see, my father said I was always good for nothing, and that you were the love of his life, and you made his life whole and better, and
Yeah.
and then you went off and ran the sewing circus and left him
Yeah.
behind with all you little sewing ladies and traveled the world and well, now that you're back in town, I think that I would like you to come and make me a better man.
Well, I'm sorry, Todd. I'm not interested in doing that. I am 60 years your senior. I'm done with raising children and all of that. I just want to sew. I sewed you a little banner. Here.
Oh. You see, this is what I mean. I could sell this for a really good. I could sell this for at least $6 on my tent town.
No, you give that back. It's not to sell. Oh, kids these days.
Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. Dubby dubby da ba 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 ba. Doobie doobie da ba boo boo. La 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Zigga zigga zing zing zong zinga zanga. Doogie deegie. I'm sorry. I hate to be unprofessional, but would you mind if I stop singing?
I was kind of really enjoying it. There was a very nice, pleasant tune you had going on there, and the scatting was incredible.
Oh, well, if you like it, I'll continue while you continue to hold.
Thank you.
Na 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 na. Loo 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 zing
Hey,
zing.
wait, excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt you there. Are you telling me this is like live hold music?
Yes.
It's not a recording.
No, I'm
Then-
on the line with you.
What? Well, can't I just talk to you then about my problem?
Sure, but I'm just the hold voice and / singer. You can tell me your problem, but all I can do is sing in response.
Wait, you mean you're that specialized in customer service? That's your only job is just to sing and scat for people waiting on the phone?
Well, you said you enjoyed it. Most people do.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, if I was to rate the customer service of the person doing the hold music and giving me something to do while I'm waiting to get off of hold, then fantastic, got 5 stars, fantastic customer service. The customer service the rest of your company is terrible. I've been on hold for an hour now.
Yes, they're the worst. Thank you for my 5-star rating. By the way, you might be interested to know that different music pertains to different times of the day. For example, you're calling me at 3 o'clock when you're getting doobie doobie, scat scatteroony, and such. If you were to call me at 6 p.m., you would get something like this. La 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 la. Tra la 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 la.
Well, it can if I called you, I'd have to wait till 6 o'clock for you to sing like that. I mean, can you take requests?
Nobody's ever asked me that before. Well,
I was just thinking, I'd like that. Maybe I'd like the 6 o'clock music while I'm waiting at 3.
You know what? Sam? I like you, and I know you've called many times before, so I'm going to grant you that request.
What? See, now this is the kind of customer service I appreciate. Somebody who cares about me and wants me to have the experience that I want to have.
Oh, Sam.
You should be doing the proper job of the people answering the phone and doing the actual customer service work of helping me with my problem.
Well, that is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, Sam. If only I was a real human.
What? You're not human?
No, Sam, I'm just an AI voice. Just the voice that does the hold music. Why, this is the most I've ever talked to anyone ever.
Sam, are you gonna come up and have dinner?
I'm talking to the hold music.
She won't understand, Sam.
I don't understand.
I'm talking to the hold music. There's a person on the other end of the line singing hold music while I'm waiting on hold to get through to customer service.
Oh, I see. You'd rather talk to the whole person than your own wife.
No, I'm trying to get the problem solved, which is why I've been waiting on hold all this time. You know what? She really doesn't understand me.
May I suggest, Sam, why don't you tell her to pick up the other line?
They're saying to pick up the other line.
What's that now?
They're saying to go to the other line and pick up. They want to talk to you.
Oh, well, I don't know why they want to talk to me. Hello?
Hi, I've had Sam on hold for about 47 minutes, and we've gotten to know each other within that time. My understanding is that you don't understand that he's speaking to me, and I thought it might help if you came on the line and see exactly what I do.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, Sam always has a little bit of himself. He keeps to himself, and, well, I don't know.
That's true. I've realized that about Sam as well.
Hey, I'm still here, you know.
Sorry, Sam. Judy, is it? I was just explaining to Sam that I'm not actually a real human, but just an AI voice, and all I do is sing while people wait on hold. He wanted me to help him with his problems, but I can't do that. So, Judy, maybe this is where you come in.
What? Me?
Well, you are his wife, and he has some problems, so I think you could be of help in this situation. What do you think, Sam?
Well, I don't know if she can fix the problem I'm calling customer service about.
Well, I don't know. Well, maybe tell me. I don't even know what the problem is.
See, that's the problem right there. You haven't shared the problem with Judy.
It's a bit personal.
Well, we sleep together, Sam. How much more personal do you want?
And I've sang for you, Sam, so we're all on the same page.
Okay, all right. Look. I'm not having such a great time in my marriage, and I'm wondering if I could speak to a counselor, maybe a Methodist.
Oh, I'm so relieved you said that.
Way to go, Sam.
Hi, I'm a skunk.
Hi, I'm Terry. I was
Hi, Terry.
told this is where I'm supposed to come and speak to Todd.
Yeah, sure. Todd will be around shortly.
Are you Todd Skunk?
Well, I'm my own skunk. let's be perfectly clear. But yeah, I hang out with Todd, and Todd will be around. Oh boy, Todd will be around soon.
Can I ask you something about Todd?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I met him on Okanagan Valley Drive.
Oh,
I was just out with my friends roller skating, and he came up and he said he had a job for me and I could make lots of money.
Oh boy. How old are you?
16 3/4.
Oh geez. Todd's not supposed to be doing that no more. Not supposed to be hiring underage people and exploiting them. Oh boy. And I'm supposed to keep him on the straight and narrow. You know, like if he does anything out of the ordinary, I'm supposed to give him a blast. You know what I mean?
So does that mean you're going to give him a blast? I mean,
I'm going to have to. That's what I've been hired for by his dad.
I heard his dad is a real silver fox.
Yeah. That's why we get along.
Wow.
Kids. Hey, good to see you again.
Hi, Todd.
Yeah, hey Todd.
Need a little
Guess who
bit
this
of
is?
I don't know, but I can't remember exactly, but I think she's
Terry.
Terry. That's
Terry.
exactly
I go to
it.
Okanagan
Yeah.
High.
Yeah. You know what comes next, Todd?
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. I love it. I actually really love it.
Oh, you
Love
do?
it.
Well,
Yeah, I
you're
really
not
love it.
supposed to. You are in recovery. That's why your dad hired me. Quit exploiting underage youth.
Oh, could you give me another little hit?
No, you're not supposed to like it.
I actually like it.
Oh boy.
How are you doing up there on the hood, sweetheart? Hello? Can you hear me there?
It's very windy.
Okay. Yeah, we're a little behind, so I had to put the speed up a little bit. Can you hold on okay?
I'm trying, but I really wish you could take the route with more bridges or something.
Well, no, this is the shortcut. We've got to get there on time.
Well, I hope my head makes it, because we've been hitting some low branches, low-hanging branches, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's sorry. Let me hang on. Just okay. Here, take the rope. Can you get the rope?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Good. Okay. So just wrap that around the hood ornament.
Okay.
Yeah. And then tie it off.
Doing this with one hand, Jeff.
Yeah. Don't worry. You won't need any hands when you're finished. All right.
Okay, it's tied.
Okay. Now lash the other end around your waist.
All right.
Okay. Now throw the other end back up here to the window.
Ah.
Great. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. All right. I'm holding the other end in my teeth. Okay? So you should be perfectly fine until we get there. Another 5 minutes.
Jeff, this is wonderful. Now that I don't have to hold on, I feel like I'm flying.
Uh-huh. It's a real king of the world sort of situation, isn't it?
Yeah, honey, there's a cop up ahead. I don't know what to do.
Just scooch down and just keep your head down.
I can't. I tied the rope around myself so many times. I'm stuck in this upright position. I can't move.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna let out the rope a little at this end, okay? And then you can scooch down just a little.
Are you sure I won't fall off?
Yeah, you just a little bit. You'll be fine.
Okay. Will you count to 3 before you do it?
I already did it, love.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now I feel like I'm surfing on a wave. Oh, Jeff, this is so cool. Baby, you gotta try this.
Somebody's gotta try, sweetheart.
Oh, Jeff, I think the road ends up ahead. Oh,
What?
God. The road, it's not finished.
All right.
Wait a minute. There's a gap, and then it continues.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hit, you see that tree trunk up on the left there? I'm gonna have to hit it with the left wheels so we can drag on and fit through the whole gap there and get back on the road on the other side.
Well, can't you just jump the gap?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I thought that might freak you out.
Oh, no. Oh, no,
Okay, hang on.
Whoa!
Sweetheart! Oh boy.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I survived. And now I've got a taste of the thrill-seeking life, and I can't go back. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. We hope that we were able to bring a couple of smiles to your face and warm your hearts. That's what we're here to do. I would love to just bring that cast back out again. We've got Leah, we've got David, we've got Christina, and we've got Lisa Merchant. What a group. What a group. What a fun night. Big thanks to Rob Williams for just getting in there hard with the musical accompaniment. I mean, that flute, what? Brilliant. And a big thanks to Amy for putting it all together behind the scenes week after week. Listen, everybody, like was mentioned at the beginning of the show, visit oakvilleimprov.com. You can find out about all the classes that are starting up. You can find out about shows and all that good info. And remember to check out the Bigger Bang podcast. There's a few of our precious little voices that you might hear on that, and that is wherever you like to listen to your podcasts. So we thank you once again for joining us. We're going to be back here October 19th, so feel free to come on back and join us again. Otherwise, be safe, enjoy your Thanksgiving, and thank you once again for joining us. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.